The Bayou City Art Festival has had a huge impact on me throughout my entire life, starting back all the way to 1972 when my parents took me to the festival. It was the first art festival that I ever attended, and seeing it through the eyes of a child is magical. You not only see all this art, but you also get to talk to the artists themselves. There was a spark that was lit that day. As a young adult, I always looked forward to going to the festivals, and in the back of my mind, I was always thinking, I wonder if I could be an artist. I decided I wanted to be an artist, I wanted to try it, and my goal was to be an artist at the Bayou City Art Festival. And I was fortunate enough to get in. And seeing it through the eyes of a participating artist is magical too. You meet all these people, the staff, other participating artists, you see how it's run, you see and learn about the business of art, and it was really important to me.
My goal in life was to always be a professional artist. From about the age of 5, I had just kind of put that into my life goal, and every step I've done in my entire life has been to attain that goal. I had done a lot of research to try to figure out which city I wanted to move to. And what I saw was that because of the major industries that are here, people had that extra money really for the luxury of art. And because there's so many different cultures that are here, they were able to be that much more supportive, and they have that interest in things like art. My first visit to the Bayou City Arts Festival was in the fall of 2011, and I saw some of the artists that I had read about in the Professional Artists magazine. And so I was extremely impressed and overwhelmed just to see that these people that I'm seeing is almost like seeing a celebrity, really, if you will. Being a repeating Bayou City Arts Festival now, I see kids that ask me all kinds of questions too. And I mean, who's to say that they're not in my old shoes, looking for that inspiration. I think the toughest thing about our current state of the world right now is with all the festivals being canceled, you don't have that time to interact with people and speak to the kids and let them know about how things are done and processes and inspiration. Though I don't like people touching my artwork, I always let them do it, just so they can see the texture and feel. They walk out of my booth learning something brand new. It's wonderful, that sense of knowledge that they've gained just by speaking to someone. Being an artist is not exactly the easiest career choice ever, and it's nice to have other people that are in that same boat. You have that camaraderie, and I think that's a really big thing.
My wish for everybody is just to hang in there, take the extra step and look at the Houston art scene and see what's going on. There's music, theater, visual, performing arts. We're all trying to pivot and find a way to share what we do with you guys.
The most important thing about Bayou City Arts Festival is the connections that are made, whether it be with future jobs, whether it be with other artists, whether it be with the children that are there just learning. You never know who you're inspiring just by showing up. It is essential for Bayou City Arts Festival to stay around for another 50 years. I actually think that's amazing that it's been around that long.
The Bayou City Art Festival, to me, has a legacy that needs to go forward in the future. They do so many important projects, help so many different organizations. Many of the people who go to the festival don't really realize the impact that they have on our community as a whole. And for me, it's just a tremendously important organization, and it's something that I hope to see for 50 more years.